YouTube, what's up? We are back. Today is gonna be Music Monday, so get some driving footage, might mix in some other footage from a previous day just to get some more content for you guys. And yeah, let's see how the car starts up. So this is when you first walk in. This is the startup animation. When you have your driver profile set up, it'll actually have your name. There's some updates available for my applications along with a remote software upgrade. Now, if you ever tune your car, which means take the ECU out, unlock it, flash it with a new tune, basically, you have to turn off the software upgrades, because if BMW flashes a software upgrade on your car over the air, it's going to basically delete your tune. It could even brick your ECU. So you need to turn off the remote software upgrades for any of you guys that are tuned. All right, let's start the car up. So valves closed, valves open, keep them closed. Cold start is so loud. But yeah, guys, so today's Music Monday. It's the first Music Monday. So every other week, it'll either be Motivation Monday or Music Monday. Last week was Motivation Monday at AMP at the track. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna create a Spotify playlist for Music Mondays where I share 3 tracks every Music Monday. And I actually have the playlist up. Let me bring it up here on my phone. And I'll share this with you guys. I'll put the link in the video. So we got 3 songs to start with, and hopefully you guys can see this. The first song is They Hatin', and that's a song actually by Playboi Carti from a few years ago. And to give you guys some backstory, I was in Boston for 9 years and I moved to Atlanta at the beginning of 2020. So even in 2017, 2018, 2019, I was listening to a lot of Playboi Carti in Boston, and not a lot of other people in my social group were. And I just loved coming to Atlanta and finding so many more fans and so much more of his music. But that's a really good track. It's from a few years ago. Mileage is by BZB, so he's another local artist. He's got a very chill, laid-back flow. He picks really cool beats to rap on. So definitely looking forward to you guys checking that out. And then Lamar Jackson by Jay Critch. So I think this is actually from his new album, Humble Giant. I was listening to Jay Critch just as much as I was listening to Playboi Carti in like 2017, 2016, 2018. And I love his energy, and I think this is a dope song. So these 3 songs for you guys are this Music's Monday, and I hope to continue sharing, more music with you guys. I'll keep updating the playlist. Like I said, I'll alternate between Motivation Mondays and Music Mondays. So hopefully you guys love the content. Let's go. What's up, YouTube? It's 5:30. We're about to go to the gym.
Floor 8.
You can consider this a little day in the life. So the city's really quiet in the morning. No one's up yet. And I got my pre-workout with me. We're gonna go to the gym. There's actually no better pre-workout than seeing the car. I'm sure some of you can relate to that. And let's give it a cold start, see what it sounds like. For those of you who don't know, you press the BMW button 5 times. That cold start is with the valves closed. If I open the valves, let me try and open the valves real quick. Hold on, I may have to press that button. Yeah, you hear it, you hear it. Notice the difference? Sometimes when I cold start the car, I cause alarms on other cars to go off when I have the valves open. So in the morning, I like to just keep it closed until the car warms up. And then when the car is warmed up, then I open the valves. But all right, guys, I hope you enjoy this day in the life. I'm gonna cut it here and see you guys in a little bit. As you guys can tell, the streets are super empty. That's what's nice about the mornings when you drive. There's no one in the streets. There's no traffic. still have to watch out for potholes, and now, especially on Peachtree Street, West Peachtree Street, there's some big potholes here on both sides of the street. Just have to watch out for those. The car isn't warm yet, so I drive it really in the full comfort settings and automatic until I see the engine oil temperature go from blue to white, which lets you know that it's no longer in the cold operating mode. And the car protects itself too, but there's no reason to dog on a car when it's cold. Alright guys, the car has warmed up a little bit. You can see if in the engine oil temperature it's no longer blue, it's white. Tires are still going to be pretty cold. Yeah, they're about 60-70 degrees. I'm loving this setup of having my Apple Maps here, engine info, tire info, music, and then of course I can see the my fuel tank and the engine oil. The engine info here is the water temperature and the boost. And once I have all this information in front of me, that's everything I need. In iDrive 7, you could actually have your tire pressure on one side and your engine the water temperature and the boost on the other side. iDrive 8, you can't do that on this screen, but in iDrive 7 you can't have maps on the screen like this, so it's a trade-off, and I don't mind using the screen to display that info. I'll tell you what, from the factory these cars are super stiff, super firm, but the build quality is excellent. You know, I took it to the track and back. There's no rattles. You know, I have the windows up right now. No unnecessary noises coming from the car, even if we go over uneven terrain. These cars are truly really well made, and it blows my mind that they mass produce the M3 and the M4 with the S58, because they're such good cars. This tunnel always provides a good opportunity to downshift. Let's hear it. Okay. Okay. They've put some steel plates up here, and during the day there's usually actually a police officer and a freaking traffic jam here, because people need to go right, they need to turn right here, people are going straight across, and there's you know, 2 lights back there, so this is always a pain in the morning. I'm short shifting because, again, the car isn't too warmed up yet. Get a few more tunnels a little further down as we pass Buckhead. I'm actually gonna go back that way later for church. Today's Easter Sunday, so happy Easter for those of you celebrating. So we're driving an M1, which is four-wheel drive sport, everything in Sport Plus, the stiffest settings for the steering and the suspension. And in the stiffest settings, the car does, you know, bounce a little bit. It's so stiff already that after a while, sometimes I actually like changing the setup to have the softer settings, just because, you know, we're on 400 right now, and 400 North, especially in Forsyth County, it's just not even, the road. So it's much better to have a softer suspension setup on an uneven road when you're going to be driving on it for a long time. But for right now, it's in the firmest settings. You can always change it on the fly though, which is pretty cool. You hit that setup button and you'll see these are my settings right now. I can put steering and the chassis into comfort, and it'll really just make the ride a lot smoother, I would say, more comfortable. But it does feel a little bit more floaty. It's a trade-off. So, you know. Are really not that well illuminated, and on the right side it's probably one of the worst roads around the city. So I've come over a little bit first before coming back. Hopefully I don't hit any freaking potholes. road's pretty bad too. I'm gonna swing around. Easier to go in this way. Alright guys, let's go to the gym. Alright guys, welcome back. We are going to the gym. Gonna try to film quickly. Let's see. This never works for me. I have to try it like a million times. Got it. Alright, let's go. Usually start on the treadmill. Been doing between 5 and 10 minutes. Shout out to a shoe store. I don't know if it's still around. It's in Boston. It's called Bodega. It's behind a Snapple machine. You literally have to walk through a Snapple machine to get there, and I bought these shoes there, these green Air Force Ones. These are probably 10 years old now. Let me know if you guys think I should live stream, because that would be something. Alright, here we go guys. Alright guys, so I didn't record that full gym session. If you guys would like to see what I work out in the gym, how I work out, you know, let me know, because those could definitely be fitness Fridays along with fun Fridays. We could do gym material, so definitely comment if you want me to do gym stuff, because I'd gladly do it. I just don't want to be that guy filming in the gym, you know? So I do park really far away. I guess that's my cardio along with the treadmill, but it's always nice walking up to your car after going to the gym. It's like a reward because you drive home. Usually I'll get a protein shake. I've been making my own at home. Oh, it looks so clean. There's a hand car wash place across the street. I went yesterday. They did a great job. Although, I'm not gonna lie, the dude who was managing the place seemed like a cartel dude, so. Valves open. Bam. Oh my God. Track mode on. And all right, I'll catch you guys later.